my gosh, this is supposed to be recording. Bro, this is crazy. Well, we're live. I wasn't trying to be live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you guys see this is when you see it. It's supposed to be freaking recording. Like, for later, not for right now. Wowzer. I don't know. I guess the Lord says, let him see you. Let him see you, child. Whatever. So anyway, good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. My name is Leash, a.k.a. Alyssa. Let's get the Palo Santo popping because the energy is doing what it wants to do, okay? But anyways, let's see. Okay, I do got some in here. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. This is a bonus for Aries, all right? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, wherever you guys have Aries in your chart. This may resonate with you. If you're cross-watching for Aries, then you are most certainly welcome. Roles could definitely always be reversed. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cleanse the space here for you guys, Aries. And then we're going to jump right on into the messages, okay? All right. Hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. But let's take a look, see here. So, the rest of May could be kind of sketchy for some of you guys. I don't know, especially if you're in a relationship, okay? Not, okay, I don't want to say if you're in a relationship. So, if you guys know that you are in a rocky, something could be rocky, all right? A rough situation, then that relationship story part could resonate for you, that message, all right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that if you and your partner, whatever, have a wonderful relationship, a wonderful bond, a wonderful connection, and there hasn't been any drama or, you know, anything like that, then that ain't for you, all right? So don't make it your story. 222's on the clock, all right? Now that we got the Palo Santo popping, okay. Ring the bell. Somebody could be listening. I'm here. LL Cool J is bad as hell or cool as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. Something is really old school. So someone could be listening to LL Cool J. I don't know what his sign is, but yeah, definitely he has some classic. Definitely. All right, but if you are in a relationship, y'all could be having a very hard time being truthful for some reason, because it was like I didn't really know how to get it out, how to say it. So for you guys, that could resonate. For some of you guys, you could be having a tough thing. So it could have been a disagreement. It could just be something that you maybe particularly did, Aries, that maybe you want to come clean about. I'm not sure what you guys did, but or this could be someone else. Okay, take it how it resonates. But I'm getting the energy of somebody, you know, wants to express something, come clean, even maybe perhaps, but just definitely say something to you guys, clear something up, but they don't really know how to say it. I don't know, something like that here. So someone could be texting and like just leaving it or just deleting it. This could be the same thing with the email. Like someone may have actually typed out the email, like the message in the email, but it's just in a draft, okay? It's not sending. They keep reading it over, trying to review it, making sure it's perfect. Like, I'm not really sure here. Or just looking at what they said in the message, making sure it's truly what they want to say, but for some reason it's not being sent, okay? So this person is nervous about whatever this is between the energies, okay? I don't know what that is, but I'm picking that up, all right? So let's take a look, let's see what else is going on here. With finances, there may be an opportunity for you guys to make some money, do something here regarding promoting yourselves here, okay? And if you guys are single, then Spirit has encouraged you guys to get out there, be seen more. Your boldness will be received. People will notice you. They will stand out. They will compliment you. They will say you look nice. They will like your outfit. They will, you know, your hairstyle or haircut for my men. Like, They're going to give you some kind of you're going to get compliments from people just by being out and about, okay? So this could be definitely new places here. Yeah, look, the moon card in the reverse here. So I feel like we're going to get to that in a second here. So again, just being out and about, males, ladies, whatever. If you're single, get out there and mingle is what Spirit is saying, okay? They're going to compliment you on your muscles, whatever you guys got going on. If you're a beard guy, you know, someone wants to know the product that you use. If you are a bald head guy, someone still wants to know the product that you use, because I guess that thing just shine, man. I don't know. But whatever this is, however you're presenting yourselves out there, do your absolute best to look your best, okay? Because confidence is key, and it also speaks volumes about how you feel about yourself, okay? So you want to definitely show that self-love and that confidence is on 10, 10, 10, all right? So definitely do that. Put yourself out there in the most positive way. But let's take a look. So we talked about the money here. Let me just scroll down, make sure I'm forgetting nothing real quick. Some of you guys, there could be some opportunities that it could be due to a shortage, or someone's traveling somewhere else, or someone just could be just like on vacation or just flat out sick. But you will be, some of you guys, not all of you guys, will need to go and travel to be at another facility or another, you know, I'm just getting like a facility. So this is definitely like work related. So if you work for like healthcare, then you're going to be sent out to possibly, you know, a state or two, or maybe even 3 away, because there's another facility that needs your help, your assistance, your aid, okay, your specialties, your knowledge, your gifts, all right, whatever, your creation. But that's what I'm picking up for you guys here, Aries. Sorry if I called you guys Leos. This is definitely for Aries, okay? It's a bonus for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And if you like are self-employed and you work for yourself here, then this could be like a client canceling in or rescheduling. All right, take it how it resonates. But we have the moon card coming out in the reverse here, starting out with a major arcana. Libra definitely started out with like major arcanas, I believe, for their video, so definitely check that out. But we have the moon card coming up in the reverse here, which is Cancerian energy here. The moon card could definitely be releasing an emotion, okay, releasing fear, releasing anxiety, and actually having that conversation. For those of you guys that are in a relationship that, you know, there's something kind of funky going on there with that needs to be discussed, needs to be talked about. I haven't even looked at the bottom of the deck yet. Oh yeah, the strength. Look at that. She's kind of like telling that lady, like the lions. So this is looked at in two different ways. It's like, but in this particular instance, is like maybe your angels there, because it is the Empress card in this card. This is a Leo energy, definitely. So this could be a Cancer, if you're dealing with the Cancerian energy here. This could be a Cancer Leo cusper. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. But she's like prying that lion's mouth open. Like, speak up already. Like, say something already. Like, what's going on here? So this could be, you know, how someone could be, you know, feeling about whatever this is for you guys when it comes to that communication stuff. We do have the sun moving into Gemini as well, which, you know, definitely Geminis, you know, y'all hear the stories about Geminis. Like, some people say they, you know, they're a little wishy-washy, you know, because they say that, you know, that's the zodiac twin. So, and it also is the energy of communication here. So I feel like things will definitely be highlighted here when it comes to this conversation. So this could be something that you're finding out, maybe how this person felt. Maybe you didn't really know that you're getting ready to learn that. Okay, you may be finding out that something was going on, whatever like that. So, you know, again, someone could be definitely coming towards you. Oh man, look at that. The sun. What is going on? We have the Emperor. All right. I ain't got no stickers on these cards, y'all. But we have the Sun, the Six of Swords, and also the Strength card here. So it looks good. Like someone's trying to build up their courage, their confidence here to go towards this individual to say something here. Heavy with the Leo energy here. So we got double Leo cards here, and we also have a Six of Swords, which is, it's like a Aries. I mean, shit. Yeah, Aries. It is like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So someone feels like someone's getting away. Safe to say. Someone feels like they're running out of time to fix something here, or to do something, or maybe definitely, I mean, not maybe, but definitely in particular, just running out of time before they can say something here. Okay. So we're gonna look. We got back to use on. All right, let me move this away because I definitely don't want to get no copyright claim. But yeah, something about back to you. So I didn't even know that was gonna be. Well, who is this? So someone name could be Stuart. Someone names could be Alex. Okay, someone could be named Alexander. Okay, so take it how it resonates here. But what's going on here with this energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? This is a bonus. I hope you guys had a wonderful May. I hope your Mother's Day was wonderful for those of you guys that have those, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Yeah, look, the Page of Cups here. Someone definitely wants to apologize here. Okay? Because they were trying to, you know, hide something, cover something up here. We do have the Three of Pentacles here for some of you guys. For some of you guys, that's only if you're like in the, you know, that sketchy relationship energy stuff that I'm kind of picking up here. So if that's you, then someone definitely wants to apologize to you guys here, Aries, or maybe this is you that feel like you need to apologize to whoever this is. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Strength, and the Six of Swords, and the Sun, and the Emperor again. The Six of Cups. So, okay. That was really, really clear. So, for those of you guys that are in a relationship, okay, there is a couple here. The King and Queen of Pentacles, they are together. I'm getting ready to show it to you guys. First, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Followed by that is the Queen of Pentacles, right? Then we have the King of Pentacles. I mean, they're side by side, right? Then we have the Three of Swords here. So I'm getting a few different messages here for this here. I'm going to give you guys the analogies that I'm getting, and you guys pick which side to track this for you, okay? I don't know. So, straight out the gate, someone ran into an Empress, okay? The Ace of Wands, the Strength, the Six of Swords, the Sun card. It's like someone is attracted to this other woman, this other person, however, whoever. I don't know, right? Because the Three of Swords is here. So this is one story that I'm getting here, y'all, okay? With the Moon card in the reverse here, someone may be finding out that their partner... Oh, God, now I'm hearing TLC. So I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low, 'cause nobody else supposed to know. I creep about it, baby, all the time, and affection, yeah, yeah. All right, somebody needed affection, y'all. Okay, I ain't gonna go all the way in there, but oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I had my little black chocolate though, so I put my marker in my left eye, under my left eye. But anyway, so somebody was creeping, y'all. Alright, somebody was creeping. The wife found out here. That's what the Three of Swords is all about here. King and Queen of Pentacles is showing up side by side. Okay, Three of Pentacles. There was a third party here. It's only supposed to be the King and the Queen, but who that bitch is? Okay, who that woman is? I don't like to disrespect y'all like that, but I'm sorry. But who that is? We're going to just say that. Who that is. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Alright. Somebody was in the marriage, stepped out. Maybe even could have possibly fathered the child. Is kind of what I'm seeing here as well, too. Or whatever. Maybe the wife got pregnant on you. And if it's not that, then this is basically somebody's being found. They're being outed. Moon in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups here. Alright. It's either somebody got somebody knocked up here and it ain't the wife. Or someone is apologizing for this infidelity that's... I feel like there's two different energies here. Somebody definitely did some infidelity stuff, some infidelity. Okay, so someone like South Park. All right, I'm hearing Cartman's voice for some reason. I'm going down to South Park, gonna meet some friends of mine. How's that? I'm gonna have a good time. I think. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm hearing the South Park theme. You know, the song as the show comes on. So they're saying that they're going down to South Park to have a good time, going in with their friends. So we know Cartman is like a really bad role model, right? Like he doesn't really give the best advice. He is very blunt. He is very direct. He is very honest. But Cartman is also very selfish, very ignorant, very rude, very self-absorbed. So this person in particular, this whether it's man or female, whoever, they have friends that are like Cartman's, right? They don't really care because they feel like their life is like shitty and fucked up. Wasn't Cartman like really not really pleased with his life? He was complaining about he was fat. So, but this person may not necessarily be fat. They could be complaining about other things that are going on in their life here. But I'm just getting the character of Cartman, like very nasty, very ignorant, very rude. So this person, friends, is kind of like that here. So that could have not making an excuse because you know you got to be responsible for your own actions here. But I feel like there was something like that here with this friend group. Now, for others of you guys, this is someone that was married, that was possibly still married here, but they are falling in love with the Empress here. Because whoever they see, whoever they have in this position of a king or a queen, they're not really looking at them as a king or a queen. Another thing I'm hearing is they could do tick for tack. So they could just like cheat on each other and come back together and stay together, some type fuckboy shit like that. Fuck girl shit like that. So take it how it resonates. Kind of getting here. All right, but we got the moon reverse and the page of cups. What else is going on here with this energy for Knight of Wands? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, so somebody might want to run back towards you guys and like try to apologize. You know, whoever's finding out here, whoever's the secret being revealed on about, okay? So whether this is the wife or the side chick, I'm not really sure. But somebody wants to run back and kind of, you know, the Knight of Wands is running to the Page of Cups, to the moon in the reverse here. So this is someone who's like, oh my God, I gotta fix this. I gotta kind of fix the fire, you know, put the fire out before it burns too far, you know, or something like that here. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Six of Swords is coming up without the damn deck here. So somebody's trying to run and get water, or some of you guys, it could be an actual real life fire. I hope not. No, but look, Nine of Cups, like this person is real selfish here. So there's a fire going on over here. Meanwhile, the Six of Swords is going this way because the Knight of Wands is going that way towards the Page of Cups and towards the moon in the reverse. But the Six of Swords is going that way. So someone is definitely playing both sides of the track here. It's funny because when I was trying to figure out who the bonus reading was going to be for, we did have the thing stop on Leo. It did stop on Cancer, and it did stop on... It stopped on Gemini as well, too. So definitely could be a Leo, Cancer, or Gemini here that's involved. Okay? Don't necessarily have to be, but we got the Nine of Cups here, and then we got the Five of Wands. So it's like someone's doing whatever they gotta do because they're doing it for selfish things, selfish intent. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands. So, again, it's definitely giving me the energy of Cartman. This is definitely giving me like low vibrational friends that this person has. Okay, so these friends aren't in a high vibrational commitment themselves here. And if they are in some type of commitment, it's not a high vibrational one. It's very low vibrational, where these people they are okay with cheating on their spouses. They're okay with sleeping with other people's spouses. They really don't have... It's kind of like nothing's off the table here. Like anything fucking kind of goes here. Definitely somebody for the streets. I'm telling you, Three of Cups. Look, they probably going out with their friends right damn now. Yeah, look, Nine of Swords. It's not funny, y'all. Well, yep, Three of Cups. Look at this person. No. And, like, these people are, like, happy here, too, that... So, these, like, you know, they not even really friends, y'all, because a real friend wouldn't encourage that. They wouldn't encourage that. But that's what we're going to run with here. At the bottom of that, we have the Nine of Swords. This is someone that's stressed out. This is someone that can't sleep at night. And that could be potentially here because someone is trying to manifest them. So you may feel somebody pulling on your energy here when you're sleeping at night, y'all. Okay. You know, someone's worrying in insomnia. Someone's worried that their manifestation is not going to work. Someone's worried that they're not going to be able to manifest, you know, this person or this opportunity or whatever the case may be. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So someone's feel like they not going to be able to. Remember when I just said, like, there's a fire here? Okay. So someone's running, the Knight of Wands is going that way. The Six of Swords is, remember I said that. It was going the opposite way. But the Six of Swords actually came out the deck here. So someone may be checking themselves here, honestly. They may be checking themselves. They may be checking these so-called friends that they have here. And I feel like there's a potential here that some of these individuals could be wanting to let these things go. These third parties, this partying energy, maybe with friends, you know, definitely being out there like that with that Knight of Wands coming in here. We're going to see here what comes up for you guys, but that's kind of like what I'm picking up here. Let's get some of these going. Let's get some of these. All right, let's get some of these going. Someone's name could be Sabrina. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be. Alright, Sabrina or Teddy. Alright, someone's name could be Theodore. Don't necessarily have to be Teddy. Because sometimes Teddy could be a short for Theodore. Maybe Theo or something like that here. Now, if it's work related here, this could definitely be like very similar energy, but just in a work setting. You know what I'm saying? We have improving health coming out here. So someone definitely maybe have isolated themselves from this situation here and just focuses on their health, focuses on their well-being. There's no money out here on the table, so someone definitely could be trying to focus on leveling themselves up here. Yeah, we have not the right time coming in. So maybe that's what this person is thinking too. Like, maybe it's not the right time for me to go towards, you know, Aries, or Aries, this is you saying, like, it's not the right time to go towards this air sign. It's not the right time to go towards this Cancer. It's not the right time to go towards this maybe Sag for some of you guys, but I'm definitely getting like an Aquarius energy here. Listen to your intuition. And we have ask others for help. It's in the reverse here. So again, did I say about that Cartman energy? Look, forgiveness is behind that here. So I feel like this person was asking people about this situation, about this problem, about whatever this issue could have potentially been. And I feel like they were getting information from these motherfucking Cartman people. Confirmation with the horn. And like, this is why this wasn't working out. It's like, you can't, I don't understand, like, and no, you know what the problem is? It's like, because people are so used to being so low vibrational that they don't actually see the person that they're asking, you know, information on how to guide them about the right way, but they got to look at the person that they're asking for guidance. This person can't even guide themselves. So how the hell are they going to guide you? Or maybe this person could guide themselves, right? Let's just look at it from all sides of the cup now. Maybe they are able to guide themselves, but this person could have like some type of hidden animosity towards you guys. The Five of Swords not out here. The Five of Wands did show up. Okay, it didn't come out, it showed up. But this person has some type of hidden hate towards you, and I really don't like to use that H word, but it's like they really dislike something about you. Okay, we saw the Sun, we saw the Queen of Wands, so this person obviously looks good, smells good. Some level of intelligence is with them, or they have about them, okay? But it's something here that you were drawn to them. They came out, they showed up with the Sun and the Emperor, damn it. The Sun and the Emperor. The Strength card is pretty much the Empress energy. It's the Lion in the card with the Empress. It's like that lion's not letting so many people get close to them. I mean, you just think about that. Like, you go down to the zoo, you think that you yourself are going to be able to walk up into that lion's gate, den, whatever they want to call it, structure, area, and they're going to just welcome you into their environment, and they don't really know you. That's really unlikely. It's really unlikely. So the lion definitely has to feel and be comfortable with even the trainers, like the people that are caring for them. And we've seen in stories all the time on the news where, you know, sometimes these, you know, Sometimes the tiger get their asses too, you know, or the lion gets them too. So we just gotta really think about that here. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got the lovers. Exactly. Exactly. So we have to listen to your intuition. So it's like if these people didn't have this beautiful energy in their lives, do you really think that they want to see it in your life? They don't want to look at that shit every day because they got to see you being happy. They got to see you being fulfilled in a most high vibrational, most positive, most loving, most, you know, secure way, and that triggers them because they don't have that in their own life. So usually when you're around friends like that, they look for ways and reasons to try to sabotage that. And how does that show up? They'll call you up and say, hey, let's go out, let's go to this club, so and so's coming in town, let's go to the club, or let's go here, or let's go do this, or let's go do that, because they're doing whatever they got to do and saying whatever they got to say to get you out of your happy environment and to get you back into the energy that they're in, partying, being non-committal, running around, you know, with God knows who, God knows when, God knows where, with this Three of Cups and this Knight of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, you know, a lot of one night, one day, 1 hour, whatever, however. Like, you know, this is a lot of that. You know, a lot of that just being out there in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody would rather have you doing that because that's what they on. All right? You ever go to a person that is, you know, wealthy or very successful or in a very high position, and not to get it twisted, like, because some of them, they go out to the clubs too, they go out and do those things too, but what I'm saying is the ones that are, I don't know, it's really hard to say because there are people out here that are wealthy and in these great relationships or appear to be great relationships, but there is weird things going on behind closed doors. So it's really hard to say, but you guys understand what I'm saying. The high vibrational, God-fearing people that are in these high level of commitments that are, you know, in all with what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They're past that partying, they're past that, you know, just sleeping around energy. That's what I'm talking about. Not the mature people that are able to go out and network and have a drink or no drink and still close deals and still show up and still make their presence felt and known and felt, and whatever they're saying, pitching, maybe possibly like that, are still being heard, but they know how to do it with respect for themselves, respect for their partners, if they have one, or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about those individuals. Those individuals. That's what I'm picking up on. So for some of you guys, you are that individual, or you're in stride to be that individual, right? And you're past that party and you're past that sleeping around. Like, that low vibrational little kid stuff doesn't impress you, right? Those are the people I'm talking to. And this person here was still trying to be a, you know, a page. They were still trying to be out there like that. They were still trying to, you know, I'm hearing Rihanna, we gonna run this town tonight. Yeah, they were still trying to be on that type time. You know what I'm saying? Could have been a Pisces for y'all. All right, take it how it resonate. But you like, yeah, okay, you gonna go run the town? Go ahead and run the town. But that ain't happening over here. So we do have marriage coming out. Again, we did see that King and Queen of Pentacles energy here, and we also have the House. So for some of you guys, this could have been from an individual that was, you disassociated from a person that was, you know, in that run the town type shit. And now you guys, Spirit has moved you guys away. Your angels have actually celebrated you guys identifying this energy and shutting it down and moving forward. And so that's leading you guys to improving your health here. You guys listen to your intuition. And maybe you didn't really have full proof. Maybe you were kind of like thinking that with the Nine of Swords that it was true. And then, you know, you actually got struck by reality here with the Nine of Swords and the Magician with the Moon in the reverse. All right. So anyways, y'all, it looks good. We got Benson Boone. Beautiful thing. So this is exactly what Spirit has for you guys, because Six of Swords is moving you away from that bullshit and moving you guys towards a fresh marriage. I'm not going to want to say fresh, but yeah, moving you guys to a beautiful energy here going forward. Let's go ahead and clarify this, y'all, because we've been here for a hot minute. But yeah, someone was an immature man potentially, and now they trying to be a mature man, okay? And they want to make you this privileged lady, all right? And that's going to bring in some sudden wealth for some of you guys, because sudden wealth is behind that. But let's take a look. See? Look at that. Can't make it up. 10 of coins, 9 of cups. That is sudden wealth, for sure, for sure. Spirit's like, nah, that's right. Sudden wealth. All right. So, I don't know. For some of you guys, the boy wants to turn to a man. And for others of you guys, the girl wants to turn to a woman. But is it too late? Let's clarify. What's the moon card in the reverse here for Aries? Again, I tell you guys, somebody wants to say something, but they haven't done so. Look, again, Fool card in the reverse. I don't know, man. It's definitely giving, it's definitely giving that energy like what I had mentioned here. Someone's just, they were being foolish. They were being careless. They didn't really proceed with caution. You know what I'm saying? Like, they totally disregard that yellow light. And they kind of just blew right on through that red light. And knowingly that it was red. So be careful out here, because someone definitely could be blowing through a red light knowingly that it's red. But they're very careless. They're being very reckless. Possibly impaired with the moon in reverse and the 9 of swords. Could be even having a mental breakdown. Some of y'all, this person definitely could have like some kind of, I'm seeing a little bit of depression here. So this person could be very depressed since maybe this breakup, the 3 of swords, something like that happening here. Yeah, look, the 2 of swords and the 7 of swords. Like, they can't understand why this betrayal happened. They can't understand, for some of you guys, what you seen in that person. Why did you do what you did? But something like that here. It's definitely a tough conversation that needs to be had for some of you guys, okay? For sure. Whoa, coming right out on top of the Page of Cups. All that shuffling. 2 of swords is still here. Someone just is like, yeah, Page of Swords here. Someone's, crying their little hearts out, crying their little eyes out here. Curious and wondering. What are we curious and wondering here? Oh my goodness. We got the Devil, the 7 of swords, and the 2 of swords. What the hell possessed you to do what you did? What the hell caused you to be neglectful, be, uncaring? Is kind of like what I'm getting here. Oh, okay. We had the 6 of wands here. Save you a seat is coming on. We have Alex. We have Warren. We have the Ace of Swords coming out here with the Knight of Wands here. So someone is going to come up and, be honest here about why they were in this Knight of Wands energy, why they, pretty much why they did what they did, or why they felt the need to do what they did, okay? And I do feel like this person is going to be pretty honest, pretty honest, yeah. The 3 of swords and the 6 of wands here, pretty honest. So let me see. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of cups. So again, not making excuses for this person at all, but I definitely understand the pressure of people, right? When people kind of put that on you, and especially you pair that with being impaired, and then you pair that with someone that, I don't know, people pleases. It's a deadly combination. It's bad. It's bad. All right. We have the 9 of wands showing up here, and this is exactly how this person was probably looking and feeling like, fuck. Like, how can I? I'm telling you, with the moon. So something could be happening around noon, because I almost said noon. But with the moon here, we have the 3 of cups, the 9 of wands, and the moon, right? Again, it's like, man, how can I say no to that? How can I tell my friends no? Like, or I'm going to be looked at as, not the one down, not the one that's really here for the homies, So I'm here rolling with the homies. So someone feels like they gotta roll with the homies. They gotta kind of, yeah, the world card in reverse and the 4 of wands. And it's like, they like, your wife's at home, your girl at home, whatever, however they said it. Like, she ain't gonna find out. She ain't gonna find out. Ain't nothing gonna get back to her. Yeah, with the death card here. Okay. And so what did this person do? Yeah, they probably did go back and forth with them, but they probably gave in emotionally again, because they were impaired, okay? Fool and moon in reverse. Sorry, just saying. They gave in. That's some dumb shit to me, because again, those are not really friends. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, King of Swords. Not good. Very judgmental, very argumentative, and also damn manipulation, okay, on the Six of Swords. And you know what I'm saying, the King of Swords in the reverse here. So yep, it probably even went as far as, for those of you guys that are in that sketchy weird stuff that I'm talking about here, yeah, look, the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. So this even looks like, say they went into a strip club, something like that here. So this person gave in, they went into the strip club, but they were telling themselves, like, okay, like, you know, there's not going to be any fellatios between me and anybody else. Like, I'm not doing anything like that. Like, you know, they're kind of like telling themselves in their mind, but not out loud. They may even have actually even said it out loud. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Man, it's my boy, it's our boy birthday. Like, you not going to, again, fellatio, right? Relationships, right? This person's in a relationship. We see the ship back there. That's a red flag. But this person has someone. See the fish jumping out the water? This person has someone. Or maybe this person got spotted, right? Yeah, look, the tower. Alright, so I'm just saying here. Somebody let their emotions take over the situation here. They didn't do logically. You know, they should just gave, you know, homeboy, they could just went to a pool hall, had a couple beers, and played a couple rounds, and that was it. But that wasn't enough for somebody. Not that this is not what this person's true intentions were, but what I'm saying here is that they allowed these people to pressure them. Not, again, not making no excuses, but that's what I'm seeing here. All right, what is improving the health here for my Aries? What's improving the health for my Aries? All right. Yeah, control. So my name could be Zoe. We have the Three of Pentacles here coming out for improving the health here. Usually for me, when the wands are in reverse, would represent, you know, transmitting, transmitting of, STDs, okay, let's just say. But I feel like for some of you guys, it may have actually. What's the Three of Pentacles on the improving health here? I appreciate you guys being here. Like, comment, and subscribe here. Okay, so this could be just improving, like, mental health, okay? The health within the home here. We have the Six of Pentacles as well, too. So, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So, someone definitely wants to improve a home situation here. Someone wants to resolve things. Someone wants to fix things because it's been bugged, right? It's been infected with this third-party nasty out there in the street stuff. Yep, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yep. The Lovers, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, Star, Hierophant, Three of Wands. Alright. Let's see. What is the, not the right time? What's not the right time? Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Let me know how this is resonating with y'all. The World card. I'm going to cover it up because I don't got stickers on it. But there's the World card on not the right time. Maybe not the right time to reconcile something here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck and the Page of Cups. Let's see. Listen to your intuition. Let's listen to your intuition from my Aries. Flip right out over there on it. We have the Chariot. So your intuition could be telling you guys to move forward here, to move away from the situation here. For some of you guys to just flat out leave it behind, all right? Because for some of you guys, it's only going to lead to more stress, more anxiety for a lot of you guys, which is going to put you in a very low vibrational state, what can ultimately lead you to depression, okay? Not eating, not bathing, not cleaning your home, not taking care of your responsibilities. Some of you guys maybe not even showing up to work. I don't know. This could be people reaching out to you guys because you haven't been to work, okay? So some of you guys definitely could be recovering from a health situation just because stem from like sickness, surgeries, or some type of a significant illness. whether this is you or someone that you guys potentially were caring for, because we do have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and on Four of Wands. So some of you guys could be a caregiver. All right, so take it how it resonates, okay? Or you may need to get a caregiver. All right, but what is the marriage? Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. We have the High Priestess and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone know that you the one they should have married. You the one that they should have been with. You the one they should have worked it out with. You the one that they should have made it work with. Okay, they should have been the one to. They should have been more willing to compromise, to embrace the difficulties that can encounter. You know, that could come along in, you know, long-term commitments here. It's the good and the bad, you know, the ups and the downs, you know. Well, you understand what I'm saying here? And for some of you guys, yeah, they're looking at how they were tricked out of, potentially here, the Seven of Swords and the Devil. You know, they got tricked out of a confirmation with my phone pinging. Phone pinging going off here. So someone got tricked into either, I feel like someone got tricked out of, because the Seven of Swords is like stealing, getting away, running away, you know what I'm saying? So someone felt like, so this person could have been married to y'all at one point in time here, Aries, or something like that here, and maybe this person got tricked to marrying somebody else here with the Devil and the Seven of Swords here, or maybe someone just got tricked out of being able to be in the position to marry you guys because of their unhealthy attachments here with this Devil card and the Seven of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles. It's just something that they just wouldn't let go of here. Okay, they kept bringing them in. They kept drawing them in here. But, you know, deep down, secretively, they know that you was the one. They know that you were the one that, for some of you guys, you might hear the term to say, the Seven of Swords, you're the one that got that. Well, they will never probably admit that. Totally different thing. Totally different thing. We do have the King of Swords in the reverse. So this person will lie to get others on their side here. They will lie to get people to support them. They will do whatever they gotta do. The King of Swords is a very grimy, nasty person. You know what I'm saying? They're intelligent, but they honest way, if that makes sense, because of their arrogance, their ego. But what's this house here? Confirmation with my phone going off again. We have the Five of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, whoever this person is, there's not enough money in the house. They're fighting over money, stability, possibly even a foreclosure, I'm here, on a home here, or about a home, around a property for some of you guys. Let me see. Why is this five of Wands on this house? And it's funny because I spoke earlier here too about, you know, what happens potentially in some of these estates, some of these big properties here. But that's not for everybody here. But some of you guys are just trying to fight to get this house, all right? You're trying to fight to get a house. Putting in a bid, you know. Person keeps wanting to raise the price or not accepting the offer. Whatever the case may be. Ten of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Cups here. The Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, I mean, if you guys are married, like we saw earlier here with that King and Queen of Pentacles, with that Three of Pentacles and that Three of Swords here, this is why you guys should not do threesomes. I don't know, you know, if that even resonates for anybody like that, but I'm kind of seeing that someone could have been curious about something here. Whether this was joint curiosity or individually people being curious, but not sure. Let me get one more on this Ten of Cups here. Let me get one more. Why is this Ten of Cups coming out with this Queen of Cups? But for others of you, I'm feeling like that this person is in love with this Queen of Cups, this Empress energy that showed up here. So for some of you guys, could be somebody that wants out of this home, went out of this relationship, and possibly wants to be with this Queen of Cups here. Maybe this Empress energy that kind of showed up over here with that strength or whatever like that. For some of you guys, they're never going to say anything, and you guys are going to end up being aligned and married with a high priest or high priestesses, and this person's going to be sick. Okay, that they didn't say nothing, that they didn't or whatever like that here. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is coming out here. Three of Swords. I can't make it up. They're going to be fucking sick. Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Nine of Swords again. I can't make it up. It's like they wanted to leave you out in the cold so they can go play around and stuff, but I don't know what, expected you guys to just sit there and what, accept it? Some people do, but I'm not really sure. If this is a Leo that you guys are trying to do this to, especially a high vibrational Leo, absolutely not. It doesn't even matter what the person's zodiac sign is. If they are a high vibrational person, what it definitely looks like they are, because we have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Not only are they very high vibrational, but this person is very intelligent. They're very intuitive. It says right here, use your intuition. And I feel like this person's intuition is crazy with it's because it's paired with the Chariot. I feel like Spirit, it's like a hotline between the divine and this person's intuition. Like, this person probably, they ain't know probably, they know. They know some things, okay? A lot of things. You know, they know all your deceptive ways. They know all your lies. Without them, they're not going to say it to you because the High Priestess doesn't reveal everything that she knows. So this person may have already knew that you were married. Now, having intuitivity, you know, sometimes they don't always use it. Sometimes they may try to act like the Nine of Swords here, like they don't see it. But maybe because this person wants you to hang yourself. You know, everybody has their own ways of gathering or doing or whatever the case may be. Especially an intuitive person. They have their own, you know, download or connection with the divine here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles was flipped over like this. And I just turned it over to see what the card was. The Two of Pentacles here is the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Like, this person know that you was a two-timer hoe. Or a two-timer, right? You know what I'm saying? This person knew already. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they wanted you to... Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. They just wanted you guys to just take that. Pause. No diddy. But, yeah, they expected you guys to just accept the bare fucking minimum. Because this person is coming out as Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and this Page energy. And this is why this person is not sending out that message, because they know that they're a chump. They know that they're a chump, okay? They're not a mature man. They're an immature little boy. If this is a male energy, if it's a feminine energy, then she's not a mature woman. She's a little girl. And that's not what y'all need, okay? I'm sure that's not what y'all want. We're not in high school anymore. And even if you are in high school, you're prepping for possibly college, or just prepping for you to get a start in the real world. And in the real world, if you want to be successful with a partner, right, then this partner can't be a little immature person, and you are a mature male or female that has visions and actually has plans for yourself. Like, you don't want to be with someone that's not a visionary themselves and don't have their own plans and their own goals that they're working towards. You don't want nobody to be the fool in the reverse here. Okay? Just saying. Closing this out for Aries. What's going on here with Aries? Sun, rising, and or Venus. Yeah, but somebody gonna be sick. Okay. And even if this is business, this is the same thing, because the marriage could be a business too. So if it's love, it's love. If it's work, then this is your, you know, the commitment between you and your boss, you and that company, you and that brand. And if this is just, you know, solely you, then this is you guys, you know. If you're single, like I said, then this is somebody new. As I said that, a new start is coming. New moon, okay? Surprise, I'm not going to tell you what the moon cycle is, all right? But it's going to be within the new moon cycle, okay? Could be, like I said, because the sun is moving in the Gemini. We got to take time to breathe out the menacing moon, all right? Fat man scoop, I'm hearing. Breathe in, breathe out. Meditate and contemplate. We have a new moon in Pisces showing up as well. All right, y'all. That's what I have for you guys. Definitely delve into your intuition. You guys certainly have the ability to do that with the Queen of Cups coming up, the High Priestess, and also listen to your intuition. Like, Spirit is like, we told you that you're intuitive already. You're just not listening. Yeah. It's kind of giving me like that commercial. It's my money and I need it now. Well, this is your intuition, Aries, and Spirit is urging you guys to use this right now. All right, as soon as you guys use this right now, this is going to highlight everything that's been going on behind the scenes. This is going to also assist this energy from for being exposed, okay? With the moon in reverse, the fool in reverse, the three of swords that just could not stay out to the damn reading today. All right, it just could not. All right, but that's what I got for you guys, Aries. Love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully, this definitely works out for you guys. You know, but I know that it will. But you just gotta want to be willing to, again, tap in to your intuition. Maybe you guys gotta look at some Abraham Hicks here on YouTube. Love her. She's phenomenal. So, yep, she teaches you guys how to tap into your conscious state and, you know, activate that, you know, that vibration where you guys can manifest. Okay, so you guys can be tapped in, tuned in, turned on. All right, I love you guys though, Aries. Thank you guys for being here. Catch you on the next one.